So there's this thing going around, which you've probably seen by now, called the It Gets Better Project, which is targeted at gay, lesbian, and transgender youth who are dealing with the problems and issues of suicide via bullying, being picked on for who they are, which is great, and I totally support that. However, suicide is not limited to just those of the GLBT community. It's not at all, and this video is just to get out there the message that for everybody else out there who is different in some other way, or not even different, just suicide is not an isolated issue to one subculture or group of people or anything. I don't know anybody who hasn't thought about it at some point, including myself, and it's just part of who we are, and this video is to put it out there that it does get better. Not necessarily the same way the other videos do, where you get out of high school and the kids who picked on you, you don't deal with them anymore. They're over, it's gone, and high school sucks, and that's the point. And you get out of it and you move on. But later in life, you get older, and things can suck for other reasons sometimes, and it's kind of counter to what the other videos are saying sometimes. But there's different aspects to life. There's different reasons for why we think about the things we think about when it comes to who we are and why we choose to do something so very personal. And there are a lot of reasons. Maybe medication, maybe bills, maybe heartache, maybe stress, maybe job loss, maybe family pressure. I mean, it could be a lot of things. But don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. And keep going. Keep fighting. Talk to somebody. Talk to anybody. There are people out there. This video is inspired. It's something I've been thinking about doing for a while, for the past couple weeks, a month or two actually, and just wasn't really sure if it was something I wanted to do or throw my hat into it. And then today, one of my friends on Twitter, he lost somebody who, I don't know the details, but he cared about her a lot, and it really sucks for him, and it sucks for everybody who cared about her, who she didn't know about or just forgot for whatever reasons, or perhaps it just seems so bleak. I don't know, but yeah, it sucks. And I'm sure that if she had reached out to him or to somebody else for whatever reason, he would have had something good to say. He would have had anything to say. And there are people out there who are willing to talk to you. There are people who are willing to fight it out for you, fight it out with you, and never forget that. Regardless, you are not alone. And no matter how much it feels like it, no matter how much you feel isolated, nobody can understand. Trust me, there are people who've been around the block a bit, who are willing to listen, who are willing to share their stories, who are willing to be there with you and to help you out and see it through to whatever end. And no matter how bleak the situation may be, this is just a moment in time, and things will change and things will evolve into something else. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It just might seem scary at first because change is not something we're used to. So never give up. Never surrender. When you can't walk anymore, you crawl. And when you can't crawl anymore, you find someone to carry you. And remember that. Remember your friends. Remember your family. We're out there.